Loopy CNN journalist trying to create a scandal against Trump, trying to blame him for pointing some weirdo at Obama going to his neighborhood.
Federal prosecutors say the suspect began live streaming in that area shortly after he reshared a social media post from the former President Donald Trump.
They never actually tell you what the actual media post was that Trump did. It was something like, it'd be like the equivalent to me saying, oh, my agent lives in Hollywood Hills. Okay, that's a location. That's an actual place, Hollywood Hills. Or saying they're right off Rodeo Drive. Okay, that's not me telling you to go attack them. And that's what CNN's trying to say. Trump can loosely say like, oh, you know, the Obama's there in the Hamptons or something. And then this lunatic goes over there and they're saying that it's Trump pointing him there.
In which Trump posted what he claimed was Obama's address.
By the way, Obama's address is utterly posted on Google. You can find it all over the internet. So what they're looking for is not classified. It is not weird. By the way, everyone knows where Mar-a-Lago is too. Everyone knows where Trump lives. That is not a scandal.
And the suspect considered enough of a threat that he was taken in by Secret Service protecting the former president.
Yeah. You have Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters and Chuck Schumer pointing people at Supreme Court judges. When the trans activists went to assassinate Kavanaugh, CNN didn't take this tack against him.
Is that a dangerous thing for a former president to do, to share with his followers that information?
By the way, I am happy that they took this guy in. I think anyone walking over in Obama's neighborhood should get scooped up and locked away. But the same thing with people who go over to Mar-a-Lago, right? Scoop them up, lock them away.
He is doing that because his followers will do something with it.
No, it's not dangerous whatsoever. I'll answer it for you. Not in any way, shape, or form is it dangerous, especially with the amount of protection, thank God, around Obama. CNN is only playing loose here, trying to get another score against Trump, and it won't work.
Most will ignore it. Most Trump supporters do not support violence, but he knows that there's some group of them that will do something.
These people are weirdos and that they think they can read Trump's mind. They're going to motive. Both of these people are complete nuts. Reading Trump's mind, they know what he thinks, they say. He's never shown that he wants his followers to do this kind of stuff against them. You have actual Democrats orchestrating people, telling them, Maxine Waters and Kamala Harris saying this should not stop. No, this will not stop and it should not stop, she said. And they don't give her that treatment. They somehow they know she's good. She didn't really mean it. But Trump means it even though he didn't say it.
There is a deep problem with right-wing extremism in this country. In fact, the FBI, not just under this administration, but the previous one, has identified right-wing extremism as the greatest domestic terror threat.
Completely made up. We're still looking for those right-wing supremacists or wherever they are, extremists. Where are they? We don't know where they are. We only know that the FBI was spying on Catholic members, trying to get priests to turn in parishioners. We know that they've gone spying on Twitter to normal journalists. Those are the same people. And meanwhile, Antifa, which is a left-wing extremist group, never gets the same call out, though we have videos. I've seen videos of them all over the place committing violence, shutting down Portland. What about Black Lives Matter? They will not report on it. This is all one-sided and made up to slander conservatives like you and I with right-wing extremists. They don't exist. It's not a problem. And the government can keep saying it all they want. Now CNN's repeating it. It's garbage. I'm Doug in exile.